Hi, welcome to Bible Bites Daily. Today we dive into the pages of Exodus chapter 30, a chapter filled with fascinating details about the construction of altar of incense and the importance of giving to the Lord. Although it may seem like a chapter of rituals, it offers profound lessons that are both relevant and inspiring for us today. Let's start with the construction of the altar of incense. This was not just any altar, it was a sacred place where incense was offered to God. The smoke from the incense ascending towards the heavens symbolized the prayers of the people raising to God. This teaches us that our prayers are like incense to the Lord, a sweet fragrance that reaches His throne. The altar of incense placed before the curtain leading to the most holy place reminds us of the importance of prayer and communion with God. Just as the incense permeated the tabernacle, our prayers should fill our lives with God's presence. The specific recipe for the incense is given in verses 34 to 38. It was a unique blend of spices, and every ingredient had a special meaning. The fragrant spices teach us that our prayers should be genuine and heartfelt, a pleasing aroma to God. Each ingredient reminds us of the diverse aspects of our relationship with God: His grace, His holiness, His promise, and His mercy. In the later part of the chapter, we find an equally important lesson in the concept of the half-shekel offering. Every Israelite, rich or poor, was required to give a half-shekel to atone for their lives. This act teaches us that giving to the Lord is an equalizer. It doesn't matter your status or wealth, everyone has a part to play in God's plan. The half shekel was not just a tax, it was a reminder that we all stand on level ground at the foot of the cross. It emphasizes that we are all equally valuable in God's eyes, and our contributions, no matter how small, are important in His kingdom. The chapter closes with a warning against the misuse of the anointing oil and incense. This warns us against the misuse of spiritual gifts and the significance of treating the sacred with reverence. Just as anointing oil and incense were consecrated for a holy purpose, so too should we consecrate our lives and gifts for God's service. In conclusion, Exodus chapter 30 may seem to be filled with ancient rituals, but it speaks to us about the importance of prayer, the significance of giving, and the need for reverence in our spiritual lives. It emphasizes the value of genuine and heartfelt prayers, the equality of all before God, and the consecration of our lives and gifts for His service. As we leave this chapter, let us remember to offer our prayers as incense, to give with a generous heart, and to treat the sacred with reverence. In doing so, we embrace the lessons of Exodus chapter 30 and live out our faith as a pleasing aroma to the Lord. Thank you for listening. May God bless you all in abundance.